The Fat Controller's Railway has a new look. From end to end, they're clearing the old ballast from the track and packing the sleepers with fresh stones. The gangers are pleased. Weeds don't grow in it, they say. Even James has stopped complaining about dirty sidings. Donald and Douglas disappeared regularly behind the big station. Along a line none of the others had ever gone. They returned with loaded ballast trains. They were most mysterious about it. "There are very wee engines that bring the ballast down from the hills," was all they would say. Soon the engines could talk of nothing else. James thought that the very wee engines must be some kind of magic. "I don't believe it," said Gordon. "Donald and Douglas have pulled our wheels before." But Duck wanted to see for himself, so he asked permission to take some trucks. When he arrived, he was asked to push them under the chute. This was like a tunnel made of steel girders. On top of it stood some queer-looking trucks.
"What do you think of our chute?"
said a voice.
"Good, ain't it?"
Duck blinked. Standing beside him was a small green engine. "Where did you spring from?" asked Duck.
"I've been here all the time.
Smiled the small engine.
I'm Rex, and you, I'm sure, are Duck."
"How did you know?"
"That's easy. There's only one Great Western engine in these parts."
There was a sudden rattling and a roaring. Duck's whole train shuddered. What was that?" he asked, startled.
"That was our chute. The bottom of these wagons slide out and the stones fall through the chute into your trucks. We may be small, but we're quite efficient."
Duck puffed away, much impressed. Next time there were 3 small engines. Rex introduced Duck to Bert and Mike.
"As you can see, the small controller's given us different colours."
"Silly nonsense,"
grumbled Mike. "I like being blue," protested Bert.
"It's all right for you.
Fumed Mike.
Passengers all say I look like a telephone box."
"Shocking,"
said Rex.
"Consider my feelings. When we were both green, passengers kept calling me Mike."
You!
"Stow it, you two," said Bert. "Duck, have you seen our coaches?" "Where are they?" asked Duck. "Over there," said Bert. "But they're they're not like ours," he finished lamely. Rex smiled.
"I agree. They are like trucks, but they behave surprisingly well."
Says you?
"They're all right if you treat 'em right," said Bert. "Besides, passengers like 'em. They won't use covers on a fine day. It's the scenery. Can't understand myself. But then, passengers are queer."
You're right there.
said Mike.
Give me good trains anytime.
"Do you like trucks?" Duck was surprised.
Not all of them,
Smiled Mike.
but our big ballast hoppers are different. They ride the rails as sweetly as any coach. We take 'em to the old mines, fill 'em up, and run 'em down here to the chute. As easy as pie.
Duck chuckled delightedly. He loved the way Rex and Mike teased each other. "I can't understand what I've never heard of you before," said Duck.
We've only just come.
"From our railway in England,"
"Your fat controller has invited us to work here."
they chorused.
He bought us to fetch ballast for him. And he said he'd bring us plenty of passengers too.
said Mike.
We've never pulled them around.
"I'll bring you lots," promised Duck. "Good boy." And he puffed excitedly away to see about it.